pass now finds Paul George against the rookie Barnes on the baseline. Shot clock goes off, and Paul George has 2 more points than he had in Oakland back in December.
Yeah, he's got 2 more points. But what if I'm Frank Vogel, I'm concerned. You're shooting a fadeaway jump shot off off the post. Now, fortunately, it goes in.
Bad pass. Here comes Paul racing against Klay Thompson and hammers it.
Boy, and I'm telling you, Paul George got away with an offensive foul, but I think it gives Paul George nice job anticipation. And what he gets away with, see him push with that arm, and the official let him get away with it. So Paul had to feel pretty good about his ability.
Danny Granger on the floor for the first time. So he makes his Indianapolis debut tonight as Paul George against Klay Thompson.
That was a tough shot to make, and Klay Thompson guarded that building when you're in the lottery, because you just haven't had the team with any kind of skill set to help you win games.
Right over the top of Landry is Paul George.
He couldn't have done that last night. That's why you just take your time, because they've got to come and double you at the very least.
Indiana whips it around. A 3 from Paul George.
And that's because of the double team on Roy Hibbert and the patience of the Pacers.
Paul George, a 3.
He makes it. He wasn't ready really to take the shot. He caught it, and Jefferson wasn't quite on him.
What
injury. Try to force it, because when you play against a guy who's been hurt, you try to see what he has. And here, Jack didn't have enough. He just didn't have enough. He's too little. That's a mouse in the house.
Hibbert.
No, that's a bad pass.
Yeah, no question. But that was a bad shot.
No question, that's a terrible shot.
Here's Paul George. Got it in the foul.
How about that? Amongst 3 of them, he gets the ball to go in. I was making a quick comment about Paul George because of his turnover. But he comes and makes up for it on the other end. But he gets this. He's between 3 Warriors. David West, who can just launch the ball. And while he gets it here, they just whiff. And Paul George just puts it in.
And Biedrins the foul. We have seen Indiana really do this the last month of the season, really try to push that ball up. And now with 3.5 to play, Indiana starts to pull away. Paul George again. Mark Jackson may have to call a timeout. The Pacers